had he?
Dunney, we said you'd take it seriously, put a strong side out, and you did take it seriously, and we got the result in the end.
Yeah, pleased with the result, because cup football is ultimately a result, not performance. First half performance, disappointing, I thought. But we started really sort of slow, really sort of underestimated them a little bit. And you can't underestimate anyone. Like, I think they're a young side. But full credit to them. I thought they was outstanding. I thought they really come here and playing against a difficult side caused us a lot of problems. And we just got caught in that little bit of overplaying in the wrong areas. A lot of old habits that was here when I first come here, playing and not really hurting, not really going anywhere. And it took for them to score to liven us up a little bit. Made some changes tonight, freshened it up, put some players in there that'll be knocking on my door. I said at half time, I said the boys that have been knocking on my door, I don't think he did himself any favours, to be honest with you. Second half we were better. Look, when we play forward and when we get it forward, we know our strengths. I don't know why we go away from that. When we go away from that and think we're something different, we're not. We're a team of high energy, high intensity, on the front foot. That's what we're about. And look, some of the boys ain't had a lot of football of late. They needed to sort of get up to speed. So look, pleased with the result, because it is cup football and beating Gillingham it is important. And to come through with no injuries going into Saturday, I'm pleased with.
You say the side underestimated Gills. Why do you think that is, Dunney? Do you think they just sort of thought they were going to roll them over, or what?
I think the fact that they're first and second years at Gillingham, they don't look the biggest, and you go out there and you think, look, they're 18, 19-year-olds. Within respected 18, 19-year-olds, but these boys, 18, 19-year-olds, have come through a system of everyday football, and they're tuned and they're sharp, and they're in and around the box, they're sharp, their movement's sharp. So it can be deceiving sometimes. You look, you think, I'd be a small crowd, these games are easy. You can't, at any level, you can't do that. It's how you approach it, mentality-wise and stuff. So, look, I was disappointed how we started the game. Disappointed with the goals, conceded. I thought they were soft goals, but in credit to Gillingham, I thought they was outstanding. Really, really good side, and I think Waggy's got a real good bunch to work with. So I said to him there, Waggy, there's some good boys in there. So boys that we can possibly look at for next year. Because again, these boys are on show to try and show what they can do. They want to maybe come alone here next year. And the boy on the left, look, with him, Naz has a lot of problems tonight. He's had a tough night, Naz. So good learning for him. But yeah, few good players in there to keep an eye on.
You must have been pleased, Dunney, that they kept pegging us back, but seemed like Angels had that sort of desire to go on and get that winner. It must have pleased you.
Yeah, we'll always score goals, and we say it week in, week out. There's goals in the team. There's goals in the team, but there's a process to that, and there's a structure to that. And we need to work on the structure. We need to work on finishing the game. The end game for us is something that we need to work on. We've been ahead or level in a lot of games, and we struggle to finish a game with that little bit of nous and keeping the ball in the right areas. So, look, Frankie come on. I didn't want to bring Ricky on tonight. I wanted to rest him, but at half time I had to bring a couple of them on just to get the job over the line. And look, we move on to the next round, which is Chatham away.
A couple of moments of good quality from the Angels. I thought Bummy took his goal very well, and that must have pleased you. And Bummy keeps doing it, doesn't he?
Yeah, I need Bummy. Yeah, he gets in them areas. Bummy, he can take goals. I want more from him. I want more for Ricky. I want more from them all. They've all got targets. They can add more goals to their game, but they've got that. It's the out of position stuff that I'm looking at all the time. What they like out of position, and can they get back into shape, structure, and little things we need to work on. But at the moment, I haven't got a lot of training time with the boys to work on. These Tuesday games, some of them boys tonight won't train Thursday because they're recovering. And I go into Saturday Worthing, then I won't see them till Tuesday, so you're not getting any training time on the pitch. Then I go into Saturday again. So there's little things we need to work on and get better at, but I need time on the grass to do that.
Yeah, but this has to be a competition worth winning. Angels have only won it twice, 1965, 1975. You said you want to create memories, Dunney. This is a chance to do it.
Yeah, I think, look, we owe Chatham one for sure. There is no, it'll be a difficult game, but you want to win games, you want to win cups, and you want to make memories. And I think we're an opportunity now to sort of go to Chatham and play them at the end of this month. Hopefully safe that we can go there and play a strong team and enjoy it. And look, winning cups for the club is what it's about. I'd love to give my first season to come in and give a cup to the club. That's what I'm here for. So to give good memories. So the opportunity's there for them. We've got a lot of football to play before then, and a lot of other things on our plate which are as important, if not more important.
Quick word about Worthing, Dunney. They came out here in November and pretty much outplayed us. It's going to be a pretty different game now, isn't it? Do you think? You would hope, certainly.
No, they'll outplay us. They're still no doubt about that. They'll outplay us. They'll outplay everyone. That's what they do. They'll dominate the ball. They got boys in there that dominate the ball. So it's how we can take our chances when we get them. It's how we can plug gaps and how we can affect them. I've watched them again already 4 or 5 last 6 games. They'll dominate 60-78% of possession. We have to accept that they're going to dominate the ball in the areas and that. They got players that can. They found form. I watched them against Hornchurch Saturday, and they should have been 4 up after 10 minutes. They missed absolute sitters. So it is a real tough game against a real team that know what they're doing with the ball, that are finely tuned. But look, we're better equipped than we were before. We've got better players than we were before. So look, we'll be ready for them. We'll have a plan, and we'll be ready for them.
Dunney, well done tonight. Semi-finals of the Kent Senior Cup. Sounds all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, guys.